I see your dirty face, hide behind your collar. What is done in vain? Truth is hard to swallow, so you pray to God to justify the way you live a lie, live a lie, live a lie, and you take your.
Our study suggests that videos are being used to learn and perfect certain skills, and they're accessible all over the internet. With some research, we have found websites containing information and tutorials for sports, instruments, and video games and other academic subjects. We found the site posttech.com, where it has pages and pages of videos teaching how to do a drill to perfect a technique in certain sports.
Basketball here for 12 years.
All right. How did you use the advancement of videos and technology and stuff you can find on the internet to help coach your team?
We didn't use the internet so much as we did use instructional DVDs and instructional videos that were made by college coaches. But then game day preparation, we videotaped all of our games, and then we broke down each game into offensive sets, defensive sets, individual tendencies, and we also used it to do statistics on the other teams and to monitor our progression throughout the year.
Normally you'd have to have someone show you in person, but now any newcomer can just look it up on the internet at any given moment and find out how to do the technique correctly. On the website they also have a voiceover teaching you and telling you what to do, and they also have instructions through text.
Games and 3D simulations are also used in today's military system. America's Army is a highly realistic and popular video game series released in 2002. The Army can create realistic environments through these video games and can have soldiers use these to train and get a feel for situations that may occur.
How long have you been a physics teacher?
This is my 23rd year teaching physics.
Alright. How has the accessibility to videos and the internet changed the way you teach your class?
Well, there are certain things that you cover every year in physics. There's standards that the state wants you to cover. The question is, how do you go about covering those standards? How do you go about covering those topics? So the book is going to be pretty much the same. Labs we develop throughout the year, but you're always looking for something else to bring in from like the outside world. How does this physics that we learn in here apply out there? And the videos that either are on YouTube or some program has done, there's a lot of sources that I can think of, but I'll find out about these things from websites where people email me something, and then I'll figure out a way to download them onto my computer and then show them in class, and then we talk about how they relate to the physics that we're learning in class. So there's not one unified way. It's just something catches my eye or somebody tells me about something and says, oh, I got to bring this in and show the kids, and then we can talk about it as a little bit of a lesson. So some things I'll build a lesson around, and then there'll be a piece of paper that goes with it. Some things are just show them and we talk about them. So
do you think that makes physics a lot more interesting?
Oh yeah, I mean you spice it up, you bring it something more timely and something that's going on right now, something that's on a program or something that somebody filmed out in YouTube land. So yeah, it makes it more current, more vibrant, more, you don't want it to just be all the stuff that happened in the 1800s kind of stuff. So.
All right, well, thank you.
Sure.
As you can see, internet, video game, and computer technology has advanced so much since the time it's been created. Teachers and coaches did not used to always have YouTube and the internet to get examples from. Army recruits didn't used to have safe video game simulations before they went on to fight in war. The kids of today are the future of tomorrow. Where will we be in 10 more years?